Oh, it's that time of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Last week we didn't get it, which I was totally sad. It is Bleach Manga Chapter 593. Now let's get down to business. 2 weeks ago, it ended off with a Mayuri saying, "Oh, I'm going to use you for some experiments. Captain Hitsugaya, I have a ton of medicine I'd like to test on you." Yeah, he said that. What will Mayuri do with the puppetized Hitsugaya? Maybe you could try some now. Why, you've got nothing to be afraid of. It's all for the sake of Sarite. Marching out the zombies for... Sorry, very excited. I'm very worried. Ooh! Oh, what the hell's that? Toshiro just slammed his blade down onto a Mayuri, but he dodged it and something's coming out of his sleeves. Whoa. They look like nets. I'm actually looking forward to this fight because this is probably Mayuri's last fight. Not because I think he's going to die, because it's the final arc, of course. Oh, fuck off. Oof. Mayuri's holding his own. I spend most of my time locked up in my lab, and yet I'm reading your moves so easily. Wonder why? Let's just say I've installed a sensor in Azizokijizu some days back. It looks different, and now it'll constantly parry all incoming blades that are 2 inches from me. He's a badass. So that means your sword will never be able to reach me. Oh? I wonder why Lupi and Dorodino and Chiruchi aren't doing anything. Oh, but from the information I gave you, you chose to attack me without the sword. Did it occur to you that it could have been me trying to goad you into fighting without the sword? Yeah, because when he attacked, the shield came up is what I'm guessing. What the hell is it? Because I think it's wrapped around his leg now. Or close. Whoa, the fuck? Is his leg gone? I can't tell. There was an explosion. Bankai! Oh, it's the other way around! Daiguren Hyorimaru. Oh shit. He hit Mayuri. Ooh, fucking hell. Ooh, we got Mayuri! Captain Itsugaya. Holy shit. Kubo's go. Oh, wait, what? Oh! This isn't a repeat before you say anything. Well, it's a repeat to what's being said, but this isn't a repeat page, trust me. I have a ton of medicine I'd like to test on you. Maybe you could try some now. Why, you've got nothing to be afraid of. It's all for the sake of Sarite. You know. And to prove that it isn't the same page, we've got Zombie Toshiro looking around. No Bonkai. But his eyes are like shocked. He's looking like, the fuck? Didn't I just kill you? Because I thought he did as well. I spend most of my blah blah blah. You've always speaking. You've already told me what's going on. I didn't want to read the same thing again. Oh, so conversation does work. That's something new. Bankai Daiguren Hyorimaru. You cut him again. Oh, chin and twice. And then, yeah. What? Not No, nothing less. Expect nothing less expected, Captain Nitsugai. He's done it again! What's going on? I don't remember him drugging him. Maybe you could try some now. What's this? What's happening? Oh, what do we have here? So your brain is finally starting to notice. Why, hello there, Captain Hitsugaya. How many times does this make it, then? These medicines of mine gives the consumers new and bizarre experiences, you see. Superhuman strength, knowledge, reflex, bravery, that sort of thing. I had a funny feeling he was doing, what he did to Zyle. No. What did he do to Zyle? He did that sword phenomenon, but, I'm sure superhuman strength is mentioned. And it looks like you can see through the future. So he hasn't been fighting. Every time you pass a certain point in the midst of battle, you'd return to a specific time in the past. And that point is when you kill me. So that means that if you don't kill me, your future will continue. But if you do, then you'd be stuck in a loop forever. It's a pain, isn't it? Don't kill the enemy, you won't be able to move further. Kill the enemy, risk getting sent back in time over and over. The thing is, the medicine is still incomplete, but it's working to perfection. The question is, when did you drug him? It works on hippocampus, but only affects your short-term memory. Therefore, you'd never be able to remember just how many times you've gone back in time. So he probably hasn't gone back in time 3 times then. And once your trip back in time exceeds 10 rounds... Oh, okay. You'll feel some very serious side effects. Oh, he's gone down. The medicine will take over your sense of balance, leaving you completely immobilized for about 30 seconds. Surely a compassionate person like you would think that 30 seconds of immobility is no big deal, but in a battle, it's very important. Side effects will come with every medicine you take, they say. But that doesn't give me a reason to put it out there just yet. Now, question time. Well, that's simple. Just when exactly did I give you the medicine? Yeah. Because haven't I been saying it? When did he drug him? ... Damn you. Make sure you find out when you go back in time. He puts the blade... Oh, you bastards! Be right back. Okay, this battle well, yeah, I nearly gave it away. This chapter, for the most part, was battle heavy, but when it comes to Mayuri, it's more along the interesting side. Then, for example, with Kenpachi, a simple slice and dice, or with Byakuya, well, it is interesting, he is on the more tactical side, but when it comes to Mayuri, he's a bit of both. He does do a slice and dice when necessary, and he does go on the tactical side, especially when it comes to his experiments, because he experiments in battle. And he's done it with Toshiro, and he gave the question that I've been asking myself, just when exactly did I give you the medicine? And so it makes me wonder, maybe he's attacked him more than 3 times, and then he's finally noticed. So yeah, while this was battle heavy, it was interesting because it got me on the edge of my... hold on. It got me on the edge of my seat for most parts, because I actually thought that... Oh, what's going on? Oh, bollocks, he's done it again. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry. disappeared somehow, the Bandicam sign. Anyway, yeah, this chapter, while it was battle heavy, and I know I say I don't like wasting pages, it wasn't that big of a deal when it came to the wasting pages. Yeah, because it had me on the edge of my seat when Mayuri was saying all this stuff, like the first part with Azuzoki Jizu, and I thought that he was going Bankai, but no, it was the other way around. And then, oh, hold on, door, be right back. Apologies if you can hear the noise. Right, anyway, as I was saying, people have just come in. As I was saying, yeah, when Toshiro first sliced him up with his Bankai, I was like, oh god, Kumo kill him off? Because he's been going crazy, I will admit. Last chapter I didn't expect. Well, we still don't know if Ikaku and Yumechika are dead, but that's still up for debate at the moment, so people are still going to be wondering. So yeah, and then it went back to the same thing. I was like, whoa, did it do a repeat with the page? And then I looked down and seeing Toshiro shocked, and then I still didn't know what was going on, and then Toshiro killed him again, and then he went back to that point in time when Mayuri was asking him, shall I give you shall I experiment on you? It's all for the sake of Serite. And then Mayuri's just like, you finally noticed. Oh, and I suppose the revelation is that Toshiro can talk, so he does have a form of consciousness. So that is putting his probability for living up higher for me now, because like it was 50-50 because he didn't have consciousness at all, but now it's 60-40 since he can talk. So yeah, I mean, I suppose it should be higher since he didn't actually die, but still. Anyway, back to this chapter. Yeah, Mayuri just talks about the experiments, and it's very interesting with his fights. I mean, I know it may sound fanboyism, but I don't really like him as my favourite character personally. He's more along the side of when it comes to interesting points, he intrigues me. And a best example was like or is rather, like I mentioned with the Xyle fight when he used the sword technique ability. And then when he said that quote about perfection, I was like, I may not like you, but you are interesting, I will admit that. So yeah, I will always admit when Mayuri is doing something interesting and when his fights are interesting. Because while I admit, yes, the fight is interesting, the exciting parts are going to happen next week. So we got a setup for, well, whatever's happened, because I don't particularly know myself, because it just ended with Mayuri lifting his blade with Azuzoki Jizu up, and then it says he puts the blade and then ends. That's why I swore. So yeah, very battle heavy chapter, very interesting even though it was battle heavy, and Toshiro's being buggered up. So yeah, I'm going to give this chapter a 7 out of 10. It was very strong, very interesting, and yeah, I've never usually said that for a battle, have I? Yeah, it's just Mayuri. He gets me saying stuff like this. So yeah, is Toshiro dead? And is Yumechika and Ikaku dead? Maybe we'll find out next week. And why in God's name was Giselle just standing back there? I mean, like I know I hate the boy, but it makes me wonder what the hell he's doing. I mean, is it just watching Toshiro die? So yeah, hurry up and give me back my Grimjow. Yes, I want him to be the one to take his head. Jesus, been so used to calling her a girl. Anyway, 7 out of 10. Good setup, interesting fight for the beginning. Because so far the fight has just started and I'm already interested. And yeah, I suppose he'll start some theories on Toshiro again, like, oh, there is a strong possibility that he'll live, or did Mayuri kill him? Because let's face it, Mayuri is hell-bent on killing him now. I mean, there's no ifs, no buts. So yeah, that was chapter 593. I will see you next week. Good day.